So welcome back. So now that you guys have your own repository ready, let's try and open it inside our WebStorm. So I'm opening WebStorm here, and I'm going to try and open it twice just to show you the idea I had. If you guys want to follow along, then you can use both, as I said, my code and then your own code at the same time. The idea I had is that you open the course planner. I just open here on the WebStorm. So you open my course planner, the one that where I share my code in, and you open that in one WebStorm. So I go into work, I find the one that says Lars in the end, that's mine, right? I open it and I say okay. And then if you have some real estate on your screen like I do here, then you can drag that one to the right side. Now you have my code running here on the right side. Okay, and then you can open another version of WebStorm by right clicking and saying get brand WebStorm, and here you're going to open your own course, the one you're going to write your code in. So that way you could kind of, that was my idea, you could kind of compare the two, right? And you could kind of see what you wrote, what I did, and then you could write the same, whatever you want. It's up to you. That's the last I'm going to mention that, of course, then you can figure it out yourself. So let me just try and say file instead and say open, because we can open it another way here. And I'm going to pick the booking system, which was the second thing I ordered, and we're going to say in a new window, and then it pops up here and I'm dragging that to the other side. So now my idea was that you have two systems now, and as you progress you can look at the folder structure and you can build the same as mine, etc., etc. Another thing I want up and running right away is the terminal. So if you don't have the terminal already, you can do Control Shift and A on the Windows, Command Shift A on the Mac, and then you can write terminal inside this action window, and you can just select this, or you can also write Alt F12, and then you have a terminal locally here. And here you can now write ngserve, or sorry, yeah, actually ngserve, and it'll start up your application, and then you'll have everything in here. Let me just see what I actually did here. Oh, I need npm install, of course, because I just pulled this down from Git. That's another thing you guys need to understand. When you're just pulling down a clean project like this is right now, you have to run an npm install or an ng init to get all of the different packages we talked about earlier down to the system. So now it's pulling down a lot of different packages like we did in the first version, but since I took a clean copy of my course planner, I have to do that the first time. So see you next time. We will try and finally look at some Angular code. Have fun.